another one. Cowboys Nation, we 10-1. We just knocked off the Redskins yesterday for Thanksgiving, man. I was telling people all week, bro. If the Cowboys lose on Thanksgiving, then nothing else matters. None of the sweet potatoes I had, none of the good old turkey I had, the macaroni and cheese, the fried chicken, the collard greens, I low-key just wanted to tell y'all what I had for Thanksgiving. But anyway, we played pretty good yesterday, man. But other than the fact that Kirk Cousins was tortured us, bro. I'm looking at the stat sheet, bro. He had 449 yards and 3 touchdowns. We can't allow that kind of production from Kirk Cousins. And I already know one of the main reasons he had that kind of yards because that chunk of yardage that he got on that deep touchdown pass to Deshaun Jackson. I don't know what Brown was doing. I don't know what he was thinking, but the rookie just got beat, just got completely lost downfield, and that's the reason why he was wide open. I thought it was just a blown coverage, like a zone or something, but they was in man on that play. Brown just, I don't know, he just got lost or something, so that had a lot to do with it. But other than that, man, shout out to our young guys again, man. Dak and Zeke. Dak had 2 touchdowns, Zeke had 2 touchdowns, Dez had 5 catches for 72 yards, man. So our young guys played well, man. For, again, Zeke, bro, okay, all right, I'm starting to forget the last time he had 100 yards. He had 97 rushing yards. You know, he had over 100 yards from scrimmage, but he only had 97. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of him getting 97 rushing yards, 98 rushing yards, 92 rush, bruh. And he could have had his 100. He had a, I don't know how long the touchdown run was, probably like 15 yards, but he had a long touchdown run, but it got called back from a flag. Thanks a lot, O-line, $100 million O-line. Still love y'all, though. It was just a great game yesterday. Great Thanksgiving game, man. I remember last year we lost on Thanksgiving, I think, to the Redskins. So I was just so happy we could return the favor to these dudes. Lord knows I can't stand Kirk Cousins. I think I said that in one of my previous videos, but yeah, I can't stand that dude, man. You like, bro, don't let me get started, man. Hey, what's up with Dez and Josh Norman, man? Hey, them both beefing for real. Like that transpired after the game. I don't know if anybody been paying attention to it, but I was in the interview. I was watching the interview and Josh Norman saying that Dez said, "Hey, where I'm from, we unload the clip." You hear me? I was like, man, y'all better, man. Hey, Josh Norman, you better stop all that snitching, man. That boy Dez is smart. He said, I don't know what he's talking about. And I'm not even surprised, bro. Josh Norman is just a pest, bro. I mean, I know y'all saw what him and ODB was getting into last year. Josh Norman just a pest, man. Well, as soon as he went to the Redskins, I already knew. I was like, ah, shoot, here he come, bro. He gonna bring that over to our division. Now he gonna get to play ODB twice a year. So you already know, bro. Like, so that, you know, his you know, that stuff don't even surprise me, bro. But I'm glad Dez was like, hey, man, I am here. You hear me? And Dez was balling on these dudes, bro. There was nobody on the Redskins who could check Dez. I mean, I remember this one play, you know, he almost scored on that touchdown catch. He almost drugged that fool into the end zone, man. I remember when he caught that pass, he stood up and looked at him like, bro, what are you doing, son? What are you, wow. You are too little. You are a baby. You are this tall, homie. Dez is my guy, man. Dez is just my guy. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't no hole in Dez at all. None. Zero. No hope. If you try to talk to Dez, he's gonna talk right back at you. You hear me? You can't intimidate Dez. I don't know why Josh Norman felt that he could. I don't know what his tactics was. Maybe he was trying to intimidate him. Maybe he was trying to get in his head. Whatever it wasn't gonna work, bro. Dez is too real for that. You hear? So coming up, man, our last 5 games is gonna be tough, man. We got a tough 5-game stretch. It's definitely not a cupcake. Minnesota coming up. They've been on a bit of a slide. You know, of course, I didn't believe in Minnesota as a championship contender. But they definitely got a good defense, man. You can't knock that, you know. So I don't expect that to be a cakewalk game, man. Then after Minnesota, you know, we got New York. And you know, New York, they the only team that's done beat us this year. But in our defense, we're not the same team that we were in week 1. So I hope that we can you know, dust these dudes, because that's the team that I hate more than anybody's New York Giants. But I do expect the Giants to give us a tough matchup. We at New York, the Giants always play us tough. So I think that's going to be a hell of a game, man. You know, and then we got Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay is sneaky good, albeit their record doesn't show it, but they got some weapons, man. They got a good young quarterback in Jameis Winston, and they have a dominant receiving option in Mike Evans, bro. And, you know, our corners, man, we got torched by Kirk Cousins this past yesterday. So I just hope Jameis don't torch it. And then he'll do it threat too. So if we lose him if we give him too much time, he'll take off on us. So that's just gotta be aware of that. And then Detroit is balling, bro. I'm getting like Detroit is annoying, bro. They getting all these sneaky wins, these overtime wins, these wins with a few seconds left by a field goal. Like, they annoying, but they winning. All right, they won 5 or 6 straight. They're winning. All right, they're winning ball games, and that's all that matters. Detroit gonna be a tough game, man. And then we got the Eagles. You know, they second and they third in our division. What, the Eagles are second? No, the Giants second. The Eagles are third. So our division just tough this year. This is surprising. Nobody in our division is mediocre this year, man. I can't remember the last time this happened. Nobody in our division is mediocre. You know, so we gotta stay on our heels, man, because if we finish 10-6, if we finish 10-6, which is very possible, these are all games we can lose, but I don't think we will. But these are all games that we can lose, right? So if we finish 10-6, there's a chance we might not even be in the playoffs. So we still this division ain't even won yet because our division is so good. But you know, the Eagles gonna play us tough, bro. They gonna play us tough. We at Philly, we at New York. These are both 2 division games where we're on the road, man. So we just gotta come with it, bro. But I expect us to be alright, bro. We got the best offensive line in the league. We got a dominant quarterback, dominant running back, dominant receiver. You know, dominant offense, you know, and our defense is middle of the pack. And that's all we can ask for, man. We don't have all the talent on defense. We just ask that they remain in the middle of the pack, and you do that by playing hard, man. Playing hard to cover up the mistakes that y'all gonna make. But hey, Cowboys Nation, we gonna be all right, baby. We gonna be all right. Guys, kings, and queens, man. Remember to love somebody, hug somebody. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. You're here today, you're gone today. I'm out.